and the Bulldogs will follow. Adam and Anastasia, and a pretty good crowd on hand as well for the White Faces tonight. Man, Lady White Faces really been playing some good basketball at 3-1 in district play through 4 games, getting the win over Pampa on Tuesday night, coming back off the holiday break, and currently sitting in second. They're tied with Randall, a game back from Canyon, and the Lady White Faces and the Lady Raiders will meet each other next Friday night back at home. The guys in a close one Tuesday against Pampa. They'll be taking on Borger, another 0-2 team in district play. Still early on in the season for the guys. Started a few games after the ladies. And again, that game will follow here on KPAN and YouTube, however you're tuned in. Thanks for joining us to support the herd. Not maybe ideal travel conditions for everyone tonight. I was really kind of looking at the road in between Pampa and Borger to see if we'd run into any issues on the way home. I don't think so. I think we'll be in the clear, but heavy snow up in the northwestern part of the Panhandle, and as I made the turn north, I could see sunshine again back towards Hereford, so I imagine we didn't get much in my 2-hour absence so far this evening. Well, the girls are warming up still, a few minutes away from game time, doing their shoot-arounds. Lady White Faces will be seated to our right once we get going here. Lady Bulldogs on our left. Coach Andrew Sanders in his first year with the Lady Herd with Coach McKelvey and Looking Bill, I believe still. Sam across the way brought me a sheet with some numbers on them for the Lady White Faces, and we are getting pretty close to game time here on this Friday night against some 4-4A action being brought to you from Hutchinson County, north central part of the Panhandle. We'll send it back to the studio for a 2-minute break and be back here courtside on KPAN.
When you're in the market for a new Chevy or GMC for personal needs or a fleet replacement, see what 5-star sales and service means at Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Work trucks, family SUVs, and daily drivers. For your next Chevy or GMC, visit Stevens 5-Star in Hereford or online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens.
Lane Foreman be back with you in Borger on this Friday night. Lady White Faces and the Lady Bulldogs. About a minute left in their shoot-around. They'll be introduced, and we'll get this one underway. Borger 1-3 in district play, 3-16 overall on the season. They opened district against West Plains. They fell 31-50. Really played a kind of a close game against Randall, 37-47 against the Lady Raiders. Lost in that one. They would beat Pampa 62-51. and then fell to Dumas by 6 on Tuesday, 49 to 56 to the Demonettes. So really pretty close games from, relatively close, I guess I should say. One at 10 points, one under that 10-point margin, a couple of their losses. Lady Whiteface is 16-7 overall, 3-1 in district play. They opened district on the road in Dumas, a 53-35 win over the Demonettes. Fell to Canyon 60-33, and they beat West Plains right before the Christmas break, 52-32. They'd again go 3-1 in the Texas Bank Holiday Classic down in Brownwood, losing in the championship game to Brownwood, and that was just a 7-point game, 49-56. And then the Lady Herd with a win on Tuesday, 57-33 over the Pampa Lady Harvesters. So that's where we're at, 4 games through district, into the 5th tonight here in Borger. Looking across the way, that's an okay crowd for Borger too. We'll go ahead and listen in to the national anthem this evening.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet for the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
The Borger Bulldogs are excited to join forces with Eric Schneck, Edwards Jones to celebrate the men and women of Borger that help keep our country and city safe. Our servicemen and women, law enforcement officers, firefighters, emergency services, and first responders. We start first by honoring Darren Bridges, a state trooper, walking with J.C. Stafford and Addie Bridges. Next, Terry Webster, Borger Police Department, walking with Jordan Pettit and Princess Reyes. Next, Eric Schneck, a United States Air Force pilot, walking with Callie Garcia and Michael Garcia. Amber Lopez, a nurse, walking with Amber Lopez. Next, Scott Jordan, Borger Police Department, walking with Taylor Cole and Aaliyah Cervantes. Thank each and every one of these women and men for their protection and dedication to the city. Give it up one last time for these brave citizens. It is now time for the Hereford starting five. Number 4, Mia Gomez. Number 32, Aslan Zella. Number 3, Sandra Hida. Number 10, Arissa Allen. And number 20, Kira Gutierrez. And now, it's time to make some noise for your Borger Bulldogs starting five. Number 0, Maiklin Garcia. Number 3, Callie Garcia. Number 11, Jordan Pettit. Number 23, Addison Bridges. And number 33, J.C. Stafford. Give it up one last time for your Borger Bulldogs starting five.
Not far away from those spring seasons. Soccer starts district on the 23rd. And we're in full go mode here now. Post-holiday break. Grajeda will jump for the Lady White Faces against Bridges. And we'll get this one started. 4-4A action here on KPAN on your Friday night, all the way from Borger, Texas. Looks like Aaron Franklin, the Brisket King, is our main referee tonight, or his doppelganger. Grady Brown across the way as well. And the tip goes Borger's way. I would say, luckily, Garcia passes it off to Callie Garcia. They try to get it down low. Alanis tries to make the steal, but steps on the line. It's going to be Borger's ball underneath here, as Pettit comes down to throw this one in. And that's off of Bridges' foot. Going to go back Hereford's way. And Gomez will bring it down for our first offensive possession. Coach Sanders setting up the play. Mia just barely coming across half court. Passes to Gutierrez. Back to Mia. Off the glass and out. Borger with the rebound. Garcia back the other way. Garcia drives down the left side. Tries to put up a layup. They're going to call a foul on Gomez, her first, team first. And Garcia will go to the line after a hope and a prayer, and drew the foul. She misses the first. Just 30 seconds into this one. Garcia shoots her second. It's in. 1-0. Borger leads. And Gomez brings it back down the other way for Hereford. Mia sets up the offense from just past half court. Nice bit of dribbling. She drives inside, makes a move. And she's going to be going to the line after let's see here. After Stafford's called for a foul. They got the wrong number up there. Got to make a change. Mia makes her first. Her cheer here tonight as well. Mia puts up the second. It falls in. 2-1. Hereford up by 1 here early in the first. Garcia back the other way for Borger. She's met by Alanis. Man defense from the Lady Whitefaces. They get it down low to Pettit. She's double teamed by Zaller and Gutierrez. And they get the stuff. Gomez comes away with the steal. Mia back the other way for Hereford. She dumps it off to Grajeda on the near side wing. Mia now looks at the basket for a three, but doesn't take it. Drives inside. Gives it back to Zaller. Aslan for a three. Rebound to Grajeda. Sam dribbles back out. Back to Gomez up top now. Mia to Alanis. Arissa makes a move inside. Pushes it back outside to Zaller. That one just a little long off the rim. And a fight for the rebound is off of Hereford. Now Borger's way. Garcia inbounds to Garcia. She's double teamed immediately. Passes ahead to Bridges. They get it on the near side to Pettit. Pettit for three. It's no good. Rebound Borger. Stafford puts it on the ground and loses it. Grajeda is going to be fouled. They're going to give Stafford her second here. Team second for Borger early in the going. 6:18 to go here in this first quarter. Gomez back the other way. Mia gives it to Zaller. Back to Mia. Makes a nice move inside for the layup, and it's good. 4-1. Full court pressure from the Lady Whitefaces. Stafford to Bridges. Bridges on the near side here. Back up top to Pettit. Callie Garcia, long three. Just off the back of the rim. Alanis with the rebound for the Lady Whitefaces. Arissa's back the other way. Comes across half court. 5:40 to go in the first period. Arissa dribbles down low, gives it to Sam. Grajeda back in the corner. Bounce passes to Alanis. She pulls up from 8 feet. It's good. Arissa with the bucket from inside the paint. 6-1. Hereford up. Full court pressure. Garcia's through it. Passes ahead to Bridges. Bridges back to Callie Garcia. She puts it on the floor. Mia Gomez in tight. They're going to call a foul on Mia there. He gave the wrong number, but that is on. He called it on Sam. I think it was on Mia. Ramirez comes in. He's going to give it to Gomez. I think they'll get that straightened out. Cadence back the other way now for the Lady Whitefaces. Slows things up. Brings it across half court. Has the play from Coach Sanders. She gives it to Kira. Gutierrez, lots of pressure. Good dribbling. Dumps it to Sam on the outside wing. Back to Kira up top. Ramirez. Cross court pass to Grajeda. Gutierrez for two. It's in. Kira's foot just across the line there. But we'll take it. 8-1. Hereford leads here. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Garcia passes to Pettit just through Hereford traffic. Pettit, wow, pretty good move from Pettit to get the bucket. 8-3. Hereford up by 5. Ramirez back the other way for the Lady Whitefaces. Cadence has the play. Goes to her right. Gives it to Arissa. Alanis looks for a screen. Gutierrez now back the other way. Ramirez at the top. Pump fakes, gives it to Zaller. Aslan all the way. Layup's no good, but Alanis with the rebound and the foul. And that's going to be the third on Stafford here early as Alanis goes to the line. Chance to add a couple for the Lady Whitefaces. First one's no good. And Borger will sub. They bring in Reyes for Stafford. Alanis makes the second. 9-3, Hereford leads. Bridges all alone under the basket, misses the layup. Grajeda there fighting for the rebound, can't hold on to it. It's out underneath Borger's basket, Lady Bulldogs ball. Pettit will be the inbounder here. She can't get it to Bridges. Sam with a hand in there. Alanis comes away with it. Arissa to Cadence on the near side wing. Cadence goes all the way in, puts up the basket. No good. It's going to be a foul on the floor. And Lady Whiteface ball. This one against Callie Garcia, and it is a team fourth for Borger, 3:39 in the period. One more, and we go to the line. Ramirez throwing it in for Hereford. Gets it to Zauer. Aslan, reverse layup, it's good. Her first bucket of the night. 11-3. Hereford leads. Pettit underneath, back up top for Borger. She gives it to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Grajeda. Callie Garcia has it now. Ramirez on her. Back to Bridges on the far side. Reyes down low. Zauer with the steal. Hereford back the other way. Ramirez brings it across the midcourt. Picks her dribble up. Gives it to Zauer. Zauer to Grajeda. Back to Cadence now. 2:50 to go in this first period. Cadence through traffic. Puts up the shot. She's going to go to the line here. This one on Maya Garcia in a team fifth for Borger. As Cadence goes to shoot two, tries to get her first buckets of the evening. 11-3, Hereford leads. We're in the first period here in this 4-4A matchup. Ramirez misses the first short. A little bit of a, see if she can put a little more under this one. That looks good in. 1 for 2 there. 12-3. Reyes in trouble. She gets it to Garcia. Cross-court pass to Pettit. Bridges open for 3. It's no good. Off the high wires, off the basket, and it's Hereford's ball. Grajeda inbounds to Alanis. Arissa across midcourt for Hereford. Alanis to Zauer. Zauer back to Cadence. Grajeda all alone for 3 on the far side. It's in. Sam from downtown. 15-3. Hereford up here. And Borger back the other way. Cross-court pass to Reyes. Pump fakes a 3. Pettit now looks at 1. Garcia makes a move to the bucket. She's contested, and Gutierrez is going to be called for the foul, and Garcia will go to the line. Kira's first, team third for Hereford. Garcia 1 for 2 from the line tonight. See a couple subs from Hereford here after the first one. She missed that. Tijerina and Acosta come in for the Lady Whitefaces. Puts it up and in. 15-4. Lady Whitefaces lead in this first period. Alanis across midcourt for Hereford. She's picked up by Garcia. Gets the pass to Acosta. No look pass to Tijerina. Ellie misses the layup, but Ramirez with the rebound. She puts one up and is fouled by Bridges, and will go to the line and shoot 2. Addison Bridges picks up her first. Ramirez 1 for 2. First one's up and in. 16-4. Lady Whitefaces ahead in this one over the Lady Bulldogs of Borger. Bridges out and Cole back in. Cadence makes the second and makes it 17-4 here in Borger. And the Lady Bulldogs want a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take one with her. Back in 60 seconds here on KPAN. Miller Welders models 230 Bobcat and 265 Bobcat are on sale now at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Upgrade your work or hobby rig at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply on South 385 in Hereford.
Big savings on Miller 230 and 265 Bobcat welders now at farm show pricing at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Metal and the tools to work it with delivery available. Right now, save money and upgrade with a Miller 230 Bobcat or Miller 265 Bobcat welder from Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply in Hereford.
My name is Christy Vollmer, Deputy Superintendent of Hereford ISD. At Hereford ISD, we believe in the power of education. With 8 campuses that house around 4,000 students, we are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Our passionate educators inspire students to explore, create, and excel in all they do. From academics to the arts, we foster a well-rounded education. Together, we build a supportive community where every child can shine and achieve their dreams. Go Herd!
Back in Borger, Lady Bulldogs inbounds to Pettit through traffic. She makes it through the white-face double team. Tijerina chasing, and she puts it up, and they're going to call foul on the ground. That one on Ellie. And Eliana picks up her first team fourth for the Lady Whitefaces. 17-4, a minute 44 to go in the first quarter. Pettit to Garcia. Garcia to Reyes. Reyes down low to Cole. Grajeda strips her. Borger keeps it alive but throws it away. Well, Lady Whiteface's ball. Inbounds it in front of our own bench across the way. Sam gets it into Arissa. Alanis across midcourt for Hereford. She's picked up by Callie Garcia. Grajeda has it. And Alanis going to be called for Tijerina called for a travel there. Lady Bulldogs ball, full court press from Hereford. Eliana on Garcia. They get it inbounds to Pettit. Pettit back to Garcia. Garcia stripped by Tijerina. Ellie holds on to it. And they're going to call her for a travel. And it'll be the Lady Bulldogs ball here. Ellie stripping that and laying on it, but rolling a little bit in the motion of doing so. Garcia gets away with a push off there. Pulls up for three. Cross-court pass to Maya Garcia. It's a three, it's in. 17-7. Acosta to Alanis for three. Arissa drains it from downtown. Her first three of the night. 20-7. Callie Garcia back the other way for Borger. Oh no. We're going to be called for a foul, and it looked like all leather. Ramirez called for that one. And it is a team fifth for the Lady Herd, so next 31 seconds, got to be careful here. Garcia to the line again for Borger. She's been 1 for 2 both times. First one's up, no good. Rolls around and comes back out. Grajeda and Acosta down low for the Lady Whitefaces. Garcia puts her second up, it's in. 20-8. Alanis back the other way for Hereford. No look pass to Jaslyn. Cadence across court to Tijerina. Eliana puts one up from 9 feet and she's fouled. We'll go to the line. And they're gonna get Garcia, I believe, with that one, her second. Tijerina's first is up and in. 21-8, Hereford leads comfortably here in the first period. Second free throw, no good from Eliana. Rebound from Acosta, she puts one up and is fouled. This one's gonna be on Reyes for Borger. Picking up her first. And Jaslyn goes to the line. Misses the first. Acosta with her second. We had a violation there, but the bucket's good. No, it's yeah, it is. Jaslyn gets one there, and Eliana going to be called with another foul. Just a little too much body from Tijerina. And Borger's going to go to the line and shoot here. 22-8, Hereford leads. Callie Garcia to the line again for Borger. She is 3 for 6 on the night. 9 seconds to go here in this first period. First one's up and in. 22-9. Herd cheer in full force. They've got a competition next Friday. Garcia misses the second. Grajeda back the other way. 8 seconds here. Sam ahead to Eliana. Tijerina back to Grajeda. Sam shoots. Oh, just misses off the backboard and rim. And that'll do it for your first period. Lady Whiteface is up here 22-9 over the Borger Lady Bulldogs. We'll send it back for a minute 30 and be back with your second quarter here on KPA again.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's with a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Get 2 for just $6 and pair them with a delicious caramel frappe. Save time and order ahead in the app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Start here. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Texans, let's.
All right, sorry about that, Sam. A little quicker quarter change than I thought. Back here in Borger, Lady Whiteface is up 22-9 here after one. And it's going to be Hereford's ball. Mia Gomez back into the game. Again, Mia picking up 2 early fouls with 4 points in that first period. She'll inbounds to Arissa. Alanis brings it down for Hereford. She's picked up by Maya Garcia. Gives it to Acosta. Back to Arissa. Alanis shoots a fadeaway from 8 feet. Misses. And jump ball is going to go Borger's way, but a nice fight from Zauer down low. And Jackie Enriquez in the game as well for Hereford. Inbounds to Pettit. Pettit picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. Gets it to Garcia. Again, the full court pressure is really tough from the Lady Whiteface D. Garcia pulls up from 9 feet, bounces around and in. Her first field goal on the night. 22-11. Hereford up by 11. Gomez now looking for a little action. Gives it to Acosta. Back to Mia. Almost loses it. She does. Kind of a bad passing off of Mia's foot. And it's going to go Borger's way here. Pettit brings it through the press across half court. She's picked up by Gomez. Drives the baseline. She pulls up from the block and gets the layup in. And Borger, just like that, putting 4 on the board, 22-13, back within 10. Gomez, kind of a soft pass to Acosta. Borger tried to intercept it, but Lady Whitefaces get it back. We're going to have to be intentful with our passes. Alanis for 3. Off the rim, Borger with the rebound. Lady Bulldogs back the other way. Garcia across half court. Enriquez on her. Screen for Garcia. Pass to Pettit down low. Steps on the line. Oh, she's going to be called for a travel. Pretty good play there. Almost worked for the Lady Bulldogs, but we're saved by the travel. Acosta out. Gutierrez back in for Hereford. 22-13. Second period, 6:20 to go. Gomez directing the offense. Mia to Zahler. Backdoor pass to Alanis. Gets the bucket and will go to the line. And it's going to be a foul on Maya Garcia, her second, team first for Borger in this second period. Alanis with the chance to make this a three-point play. She does. 25-13, Hereford leads in this one. Borger back the other way. Pettit loses it, regains control, picks up her dribble. Gutierrez on her. Cole has it now up top for Borger. She gets it to Garcia. Garcia to Pettit. Pump fakes. Cole on the far side baseline. Gets away with a push. Garcia now guarded by Enriquez. She dribbles through traffic, puts up a prayer. No good. Hereford back the other way. Full steam ahead is Gutierrez. Left-handed layup is good for Kira. 27-13. Garcia back the other way for Borger. They're going to get Kira with a kickball there, but kind of thrown off her. Bridges comes in for Garcia. 5:25 to go in the second period. Hereford up 27-13. Cole to Bridges for Borger. Maddie Bridges to Garcia. Down to Pettit. And Zahler with the takeaway. Called a jump ball, which is just fine. It was our possession. So Lady Whiteface ball will throw it in from the baseline. Coach Brown, Coach Bell across the way. They'll be up next here in Borger on this Friday night. Guys sitting down to our right. Gomez brings it down, looks for a screen from Zahler. Nice bit of dribbling from Mia. She puts up a 10-footer and gets it to fall off the backboard. Mia's 6 points of the night. 29-13, Hereford leads. JV guys got a big win, 55-36 here tonight. Pulled away a little bit at the end. Cole has it. She puts up a 9-footer, it's no good. Rebound, bounced around, ends up going Hereford's way, and with a little bit of an assist of a foul from Lopez there. Second team foul for Borger here in this second period. Enriquez out and Aaliyah Alanis in for Hereford. Arissa inbounds to Mia. Mia brings it across half court. 4:30 to go in this half. Zahler has it. Top the circle. Arissa for three. It's good. Alanis with her second from downtown. Makes it 32-13 as Garcia comes back the other way for Borger. She puts up a three. It's in. 32-16. Gomez back the other way for Hereford. Mia to Zahler. Zahler to Kira. Alanis pump fakes a three, puts it on the ground, steps back out. No look pass to Zahler, down on the post. Aslan loses it, and Borger's going to bring it back the other way. She was double teamed down there, lots of traffic in the paint. Garcia for three again, no good. And this one's going to go Borger's way. A fight from Zahler and Bridges on the rebound. Cole will throw it in. Under 4 to go here in this first half. Bridges has it on the block, puts it up and in. Her first points of the night. Makes it 32-18. Hereford up by 14. We throw it away, but Borger can't hold on to it. So we'll get it in front of the Borger bench. Grajeda comes in. Alanis out. Arissa. Gomez throws it into Sam. Aaliyah now back to Mia. Mia from three. No good. Rebound Borger. Sam with a fight on it. And it's going to be a jump ball going Borger's way. Grajeda with the extra hustle, though, getting that possession change. Borger inbounds. Callie Garcia brings it down now for the Lady Bulldogs. Just over 3 minutes to play in this first half. 32-18, Hereford leads. Gomez takes it away, and Mia all the way to the bucket. No good on the layup. Garcia back the other way. Garcia all the way to the bucket. She puts it up, no good. Tries for her own rebound, but Aaliyah Alanis comes up with it. Grajeda now back for Hereford. 2:50 to play in this first half. Aaliyah for three. Bridges with the rebound for Borger. Pettit back the other way. No press from the Lady Whitefaces there. Garcia has it. Oh, and Grajeda stunned that she got called with a foul again. All leather from Sam. Really a tough view there to call that one. Nonetheless, Sam picks up her first. Callie Garcia to the line again tonight. She is 4 for 8. First one's up and in. 32-19. Garcia makes them both. 32-20. Borger within 12. Back to 12. Gomez brings it down. 2:30 to go. Clock's not running, actually. And Alanis puts a bucket in. I'm going to have to yell out here. Start the clock! 34-20. Garcia dribbling around, finally starting the clock. And Garcia going to be called with a, I think Grajeda's going to be called with the foul. Oh, they give it to Mia. Man, Callie Garcia just totally out of control and ran into Gomez. Mia picks up her third foul on that. Team second. 34-20. Hereford up here. Cole has it up top, guarded by Alanis. Cole back to Pettit. Pettit down to Bridges. Gomez takes it away for Hereford. Mia back the other way for the Lady Whitefaces. 2:10 to go here. Grajeda for three. Sam misses. Rebound's going to go to Borger, and Alanis going to be called for a foul. Aaliyah picks up her first. Team third. 2:04 to go. Pettit back to Garcia for Borger. Lady Bulldogs looking winded here. Down by 14, under 2 to play in this first half. 4-4A basketball here on KPAN tonight. Pettit a cross-court pass, stolen by Grajeda. Sam back the other way. Open layup lane, it's in. Grajeda lays up the easy bucket. Makes it 36-20 with 1:40 to play. Pettit now to Garcia. She looked at a Steph Curry three. Let's see, back to Garcia. Pettit now up top. They get it into Cole on the free throw line. 1:20 to go. Garcia guarded by Grajeda. Back to Pettit. You see a sub for Borger at the next whistle. Garcia way downtown, in and out. Pettit with the rebound for Borger. Back to Garcia for three again. It's no good. This rebound going to go Borger's way. They were real close to the line, but stayed in. And Kira's going to be called with the foul. Gutierrez just, oh, they're actually going to put it on Aaliyah. So Aaliyah picks up her second. Team fourth, 55 seconds to play. Gomez comes away with the steal. Mia back the other way. 2-on-2 with Grajeda. She's going to pull it up. Wait for the troops to get down. Gives it to Zaller. Zaller throws one up, and Alanis comes away with the rebound. Grajeda now from 6 feet in the paint. Gets the bucket. Draws the foul. I think this one's going to go against. Oh, they put that one on Pettit. Her first, team third. Sam with the bucket, and a chance to make it a three-point play. Hereford up by 19 with that one. 39-20 here. 30 seconds to play in this first half. Garcia brings it across. Bridges to Lopez. Gomez on her. Mia with the steal. Mia back the other way. Layup, no good. Rebound goes Borger's way. Woo! I think Borger got away with a travel there. Garcia, 10 seconds to go. Tries the swim around on Gomez. Aaliyah comes away with the steal. And Gomez back the other way for Hereford. Pass ahead to Alanis, no bucket. We were a little short on the clock, but Hereford's gonna go into the locker room with a 39-20 lead here at half. 22 points in the first. 17 in the second for the Lady Whitefaces. We'll send it back to the studio for a break and be back with some first half numbers in 2 minutes here on KPAN.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
Well, welcome back to Borger on this Friday night. Lady Whitefaces with a 39-20 lead over the Lady Bulldogs through one half of play. 4-4A action on a cold Friday night here in Borger. I'll just be honest with you. When I was looking at the clock not running, I forgot to log one bucket. I think it was Aaliyah Alanis, so we're going to give her the 2. And we'll let Coach Sanders confirm for me with official stats. But for the Lady Whitefaces here, leading scorers Arissa Alanis with 12. That includes 2 threes. Sam Grajeda had 8. Mia Gomez with 6. Kira Gutierrez with 4. Cadence Ramirez with 3. Aslan Zaller with 2. Aaliyah with 2. Ellie Tijerina with 1. And Jaslyn Acosta with 1 for the Lady Whitefaces. On Borger's side, Callie Garcia doing the bulk of the scoring for the Lady Bulldogs. She has 11. Maya Garcia with 3. Jordan Pettit with 4. Addison Bridges with 2. And that's your 39-20 here on Borger on this Friday night. Again, the Lady Whitefaces 3-1 in district play. They are currently tied for second with Randall. So that will likely, they'll likely stay in that second place position after tonight's matchup. And the Bulldogs and the Whitefaces both looking for their first district win tonight, sitting at 0-2 on the district campaign. Both teams along with Perryton at the bottom of the standings. early on in this district season. Lady Whitefaces will finish up their first half of district play next Friday at home when Randall comes to town. But before that, we fuel up and pack extra food and water and anything you might need for a 1,000-mile road trip from Hereford to Perryton on Tuesday night. That's going to be probably a pretty big one with the ladies and the guys again. Perryton at 0-2 as well. The boys out shooting right now. Whitefaces will be in maroon tonight. Borger in white. Lady Herd in their all black uniforms. And they're already back out on the bench this evening. Borger still hearing a few words in the locker room. And we're just a few minutes away from your second half of play here on KPAN. The Red Raiders in Colorado in action tomorrow, number 14, Texas Tech. And for Adam and Anastasia and any other Eagles or 49ers fans, y'all got a big one Sunday. That's a 4 o'clock start, I think is what Adam told me, a 4 o'clock start in Philly between San Francisco and Philadelphia in some NFL action. Well, we'll go ahead and send it back and be back with your second half of play in 2 minutes here on KPAN.
At Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, people come first. And that's not just a saying, it's how we've done business since 1936. From checking and savings to loans and more, we offer a full lineup of financial services at both our Hereford and Dimmitt locations. We've been helping families, individuals, and businesses reach their financial goals for nearly a century. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're an owner. Just like our athletes on the field and the court, at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, teamwork makes the dream work. Become part of our team today. Go Herd.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, here in Borger on this cold, cold Friday, showed a 32 on the car as we pulled into the gym. Some light snow on the way, very light, you could call it. Again, saw some pictures and reports from up in the northwestern part of the Panhandle, western Oklahoma Panhandle, pretty snowy up that way. Here we go, second half of play. Gomez has it going left to right for Hereford, 39-20. Zadie Toe in the game for the Lady Whitefaces. For Arissa out of the starting five, and Mia gets it going quickly with a little 4-footer. Make it 41-20. Hopefully they'll put that on the scoreboard for us. Bridges has it up top for Borger, gets it into Pettit. She passes outside to Garcia. Stafford puts it up. She's back in the game from 10 feet, gets the bucket to fall. JC with 3 fouls for Borger. I think this should be 41-20. We've got an error on the scoreboard here. Gomez for 3. It's short. Borger brings it back the other way. Callie Garcia has it. Garcia to Stafford, to Maya Garcia on the near side wing. Toes on her. Toes going to be called with the foul. Her first. Team first here early in the third. 6:44 to go here. 41-22. Inbounds to Bridges. Up top to Stafford. Across court to Garcia. They get it down to Bridges on the block. She puts it up. No good. Grajeda with the rebound for Hereford. Gomez back the other way for the Lady Whitefaces. Mia pulls up for 3. It's no good. Rebound Borger. Lady Whitefaces not crashing the boards on that one. 41-22. Callie Garcia. Top of the arc. She gives it to Maya Garcia. Outside to Pettit. They get it down low to Stafford. She puts it on the ground once. Passes to Bridges. Hereford comes away with the steal. Oh, no. How is Borger getting a timeout? They never had the ball, but they gave it to him. Wow. Lady Bulldogs getting a break there from the crew. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KPAN.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Well, Borger, man, they really got a break there. Get a timeout called when the ball was on the hardwood. Garcia inbounds for the Lady Bulldogs to nobody. Pettit picks it up here up top. She's guarded by Gomez. Mia with a couple fouls. Pettit, nice move to the bucket, no good. Zauler with the rebound, Hereford back the other way. 41-22, 5:50 to go. Mia to Sam. Oh, and Garcia gets away with the reach. Grajeda, wow, had a nice move and a nice bucket, or shot at the bucket, but it comes in and out. Toe with the rebound. She shoots from 8 feet and gets fouled. Zadie will go to the line. This one on Stafford, her 4th now for Borger. Team first, Toe to the line for 2. Missed the first. In and out. In for the Lady Bulldogs is Cervantes for Stafford, who has 4 fouls. Toe puts the second one up and in. Makes it 43-22. 42-22. Pettit to Garcia. Garcia taken away by Gomez. Mia back the other way for Hereford, looking for some help. Oh, and Mia was looking at Kira coming down her right and just kind of lost it off the tip of her fingers. Borger's ball. Callie Garcia back the other way for the Lady Bulldogs. Garcia for 3. It's no good. Bridges tries for the rebound, but Sam got a hand on it to Gomez. Mia back the other way. She gets it to Sam. Near side wing here. Cross court pass to Zauler for 3. Aslan's in. Her 5th. Hereford up by 23. They've got 47-22, but I'm banking on them counting 1 bucket extra. Garcia just dribbling around here up top. 4:20 to go in this third period. Looks for a screen from Bridges. Grajeda moves around it. Sam, nice tight man defense on Garcia. Toe on Pettit here. Pettit throws it away. Hereford will get it in front of Borger's bench. Grajeda throws it into Gomez. Mia brings it across. No look pass to Zaller. Mia for three. It's short. Rebound Borger. Again, Lady Whiteface is not maybe part of the scheme here, but not doing a lot on the offensive boards. Oh, what are we going to get? Grajeda called with a push from the half-court ref down on the baseline. Man, it's tough. Sam picks up her second. Full set of subs for the Lady Whitefaces. Arissa, Cadence, Jackie, Ellie, and Jaslyn in the game now. And Garcia gets away with a push. Garcia throws it away to Ramirez. Cadence back the other way now for the Lady Whitefaces. Cadence to Arissa. Alanis already with a pair of threes in this one tonight. Gets it to Eliana, making a break for the basket, and Eliana puts it up and in. A little contact too. Gets that bucket to fall. Her third point on the evening. 49-22. Long pass to Garcia down on the baseline. Cross court to Bridges for three. It's no good. Hereford with the rebound. Cadence back the other way for the Lady Whitefaces. 3:10 to go in the third. Hereford up by 27. Eliana for three. It's in. And just like that, Eliana with 6 points for the Lady Whitefaces. Up by 30 here on the Lady Bulldogs. Pettit to Garcia for three. It's no good. Bridges with the rebound, puts it up. Misses, but draws a foul and will go to the line and shoot two. I think this one's going to be on Enriquez. And Jackie picks up her first. And Bridges will go to the line. Hasn't been to the line tonight. Only person to the line for Borger has been Garcia. Bridges misses the first. Heard cheer making some noise down the way. Bridges misses them both. Rebound to Ramirez. Cadence with a 30-point lead. 2:30 to go in this third period. Gets it to Alanis down low. Back up to Acosta, top of the key. Now Jaslyn brings it out up top. Jackie back to Acosta, to Tijerina. Eliana with a 2 and a 3 the last two times down the court. Enriquez has it on the far side. Pettit's on her. Alanis from 12 feet. It's no good. Rebound Hereford. Acosta with the rebound. And Bridges is going to punch that one out. It's going to be a throw in for the Lady Whitefaces here as Cadence does the honors. 2:07 to go in the third. Tijerina has it up top. Deep three. Just off the front of the rim. Callie Garcia with the rebound. Hereford with the full court pressure. They get it to Pettit. Pettit back to Garcia. Now we'll fall back. And Garcia brings it across half court for Borger. Jordan Pettit. Pump fakes a three. Cross court pass to Bridges. Back to Garcia. Pettit again. Now up top. She shoots it. No good. Rebound Ramirez. Cadence back the other way for Hereford. She'll pull up, set up some O here. Enriquez wide open. It's a two. No good. Rebound Borger. Garcia back the other way for the Lady Bulldogs. Ramirez meets her at the three-point line. Screen from Pettit. Ramirez works around it. Man D from the Lady Whitefaces. Well, maybe a little bit of a zone here. Alanis comes away with the bad pass. Ramirez for the layup. It's in. Cadence with her 5th points of the night. Maya Garcia back the other way for Borger. Alanis on Callie Garcia on the far side. Cross-court pass to Garcia. It's out. Hereford's ball. Lady Whitefaces will throw it in on the near sideline. Ramirez at the point for Hereford. To Arissa. Alanis guarded by Garcia. Cadence has it up top. Dribbles in, passes outside to Jaslyn Acosta. And Acosta makes a move for the basket. Draws a foul from Bridges, who's called for the reach. Bridges second. No team in really any foul trouble here in the third quarter. Ramirez inbounds from below our bucket. Cadence to Acosta, who puts one up. Through contact, no good. Alanis had the rebound. Puts it up through contact, no good. And they're going to call Eliana with a foul. Eliana picking up her third. 16 seconds in the third, 54-22. Hereford leads. Pettit, far side wing. Cross-court pass intercepted by Tijerina. And Callie Garcia going to get called for the foul now. She picks up her third. Ramirez inbounds to really no one. A miscommunication there. Acosta tried for it. Couldn't get it. 5 seconds to go here in this third period. Hereford up by a lot. Pettit inbounds to Garcia. 3 seconds to go. Callie doesn't get the shot off. Bridges does, and it's good. Bridges with a 2 from about 6 feet. Makes it 54-24 after 3. Just a 4-point quarter for the Lady Bulldogs right there. And Hereford heads into the fourth with a comfortable lead. Should be moving to 4-1 in district play after this one. We'll send it back to the studios for a 30-second timeout and be back here in Borger.
Ready to supercharge your internet? Upgrade to blazing fast 1 gig speeds today with WTRT and WT Services, your hometown provider you know and trust. Sign up now and enjoy 1 month free. That's right, no charge for your first month when you make the switch to lightning speed internet. Experience smoother streaming, faster downloads, and better gaming, all with the reliability of your local team at WTRT and WT Services. Call now to make the upgrade. WTRT and WT Services, keeping your hometown connected.
Because I can read lips from 50 yards away, I just saw Coach McKelvey go to the scorer's bench and ask, isn't it 52-24? I'm telling you, I think our coaches asked about it, and they said, no, it's 54-24, so we'll go with that. Garcia for 3, way off the mark. Rebound to Hereford in this fourth period with a 30-point lead. Aaliyah Alanis back in the game for the Lady Whitefaces, along with Gomez, Zaller, Grajeda, Arissa Alanis. Aaliyah has it up top. She's picked up by Cole. Mia now on the far side. We're going to try to use a little time here. Mia back to Grajeda up top. Back to Mia on the far side in front of Hereford's bench. The count starts. She passes to Arissa. Alanis to Aaliyah. Aaliyah on the near side, guarded by Maya Cole. 7:20 to go. Lady Whiteface does a good job here, using up some time. Grajeda takes a look at the bucket, puts it on the floor, passes it off. Mia now back to Sam. Sam makes a move, passes it back outside to Arissa. Alanis moves on the baseline. She throws it inside, trying to get it to Mia. Borger comes away with the steal. They're back the other way with 7 minutes to play. Down by 30. Callie Garcia puts it on the floor. She's guarded by Grajeda. Gets it down to Bridges, throws it away. Hereford's ball. 6:45 to play. Lady Whiteface is back the other way. Grajeda inbounds to Gomez. Mia dribbles down for Hereford. No look passes Zaller. Aslan back to Sam. Grajeda takes a look at the bucket. And Bridges is going to be called with a reach. That is her third, team first here in the fourth. 6:34 to play. Hereford leads 54-24. Gomez to Grajeda. Sam back to Mia. Mia in the paint, down to Zauer. Zauer through traffic, puts it up, no good. Tries for her own rebound, but it goes Borger's way. Pettit back the other way for the Lady Bulldogs. Oh, yeah. And Pettit just picking up her dribble there. Took a couple extra steps. Coach DeLozier walking in here in Borger on this Friday night. Aaliyah Alanis on the far side for Hereford. Back to Zauer up top. They get it to Sam on the far side wing. Grajeda now to Mia. Again, just trying to use our passing game well, play a little bit of a keep away. Hereford up 54-24, 6 minutes to play. Gomez for three. It's short. Borger back the other way. Callie Garcia has it. Brings it down the floor. Picks up her dribble. She's double teamed. And is going to get it off the foot of Pettit. And it'll be Hereford's ball. .540 to play in this first one tonight. Hereford's going to move to 4-1 in district. Borger to 1-4. Lady Whitefaces will remain in second place. Zauer has it up top, guarded by Reyes. Aslan all the way to the bucket and is fouled on the floor. She's okay. Team second for Borger here in the fourth. Gomez into Zauer, tries to get the pass to Alanis. Borger comes away with the steal. Cole back the other way. Picked up by Maya Garcia. Aaliyah trying to steal it back. They get it to Callie Garcia. She gets it to Maya for three, no good. Pettit with the rebound down low. Oh no, and Aslan called for the foul. And all ball. Aslan picks up her first with that one. Team first for Hereford. Pettit to the line for Borger. Her first time shooting free throws tonight. Makes the first. 54-25. Stafford back in the game for Borger. They want to give her a chance to foul out tonight. Pettit puts them both in. 54-26. Grajeda through traffic the other way. Sam to Zauer. Zauer in all kinds of traffic. Gets it to Alanis on the outside. Arissa to Mia. Back to Arissa. Now Mia back up top. Dribbles around for Hereford. 4:50 to go in this one. Lady Whitefaces on the road to Perryton on Tuesday. Arissa for three. It's short. Reyes with the rebound. She's in trouble. Borger calls the timeout. Now that one was legit. 54-26, 4:41 to go. We're back in 30 seconds on KPAN.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
Lane Formby back in Borger with you on this Friday night. Hereford up by 28 over the Lady Bulldogs. 4:41 to play in the fourth. It's Borger's ball. Garcia and Garcia come down the floor. They get it to Pettit, who's guarded by Grajeda. Down to Reyes, Zauer on her. Up top to Maya Garcia. She shoots the three. It's no good. Grajeda with the rebound for Hereford. Back the other way. 4:20 to play. Sam dribbles around, gets it to Mia. That's what we want to do here is cut a minute off of this. Aaliyah Alanis on the far side wing. Back to Mia up top now. Gomez to Zauer. Top of the circle. Aaliyah for three. It's no good. Fight for the rebound's going to go Borger's way. Grajeda unhappy with that one. Sam and Pettit both trying for that one. They give it to Borger. Garcia will inbounds to Garcia. Callie Garcia across midcourt for Borger. Maya Garcia on the far side, under 4 minutes to play. Stafford has it. Up top, they get it to Reyes down low. She can't hang on to it. Tries to get it back in, but gets it back into Hereford. Arissa Alanis back the other way for the Lady Whitefaces. 3:35. Zaller, nice move to the bucket. Can't get the layup to go. It's Borger's ball back the other way. Callie Garcia. Stafford's hurt here. Outside to Maya Garcia, now back up top to Pettit. They're going to call a time for Stafford, who comes out of the game, and Lopez will come in for her. Got the Borger training staff here tending to Stafford. Callie Garcia back to Pettit now, who gets it top of the key to Lopez. Gomez is there for the jump ball. It's going to be Hereford's ball. Nice job from Mia. 3:18 to play, 54-26. Some white-faced JVers enjoying their post-victory personal pizza, something down there. Gomez has it up top, 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Hereford gonna get the win on the road in Borger tonight. Arissa Alanis looks for a screen from Zaller. Gets it to Gutierrez. Borger pretty close to fouling here. I don't know what for, if they would. Grajeda makes a move to the bucket, puts it up, no good. Borger with the rebound. Hereford with the jump ball. It's going to go Borger's way. And we'll see 5 subs for the Lady Whitefaces. Eliana Tijerina, Jackie Enriquez, Cadence Ramirez, Jaslyn Acosta, and Zadie Toe in the ball game, as the starting 5 head to the bench. Garcia brings it across midcourt, 2:30 to go. Cross-court pass to Callie Garcia, deep 3, in and out. Enriquez with the rebound, she's in trouble. Jump ball's gonna go Hereford's way, 2:18 to play. About an hour and 10 into this one. Guys will follow up shortly here at Bulldog Gym. 2:10 to go. Cadence brings it across half court for Hereford. Acosta to Tijerina, who puts up a 3. It's in. Eliana using a little bit of glass on that one. 57-26. Minute 40 to go. Pettit flashing to the bucket, and Hereford going to be called for the foul on the floor. This one's going to go against Enriquez. Jacqueline picks up her second, team second here in the fourth quarter. Inbounds pass to Garcia. Back to Pettit for 3. It's good. 57-29. Cadence brings it across midcourt for Hereford. Picks up her dribble, passes to Tijerina for 3. It's in. Eliana, 3 threes here in the third and fourth quarters, 60-29. Again, 2 points came from somewhere for the Lady Whitefaces tonight. Garcia dribbles around traffic. Gets it back inside to Maya, loses it. Eliana back the other way for Hereford. A minute to play in this one. Tijerina going to go all the way and picks up the foul. She'll go to the line and, oh no, they're going to call that one on the floor, I think. Nope, she will go to the line and shoot 2. That one was on Reyes, her second. (60-29), 57 seconds to play. Tijerina makes the first. She's 2 for 3 on the night. Has a chance to make it 3 for 4 right here. She does not. 2 for 4. Rebound or ball out off of Hereford. Borger's ball, 55 seconds to go. Garcia brings it down for the Lady Bulldogs. Callie Garcia has it on the far side to Maya Garcia. Back to Pettit up top. Garcia now dribbles around Toe. Oh, and Hereford going to be called for the foul. Let's just let this one play out, fellas. Toe picks up her second, team third. Garcia inbounds to Maya Garcia. She shoots a 3. It's good. Her second 3 of the night. 61-32. 30 seconds to go. I know the ladies want to get one more here and win by 30. Tijerina has it, gives it to Cadence. Cadence makes a move inside. She's going to be called for the double dribble. And it's Borger's ball with 19 seconds to play. Garcia brings it down. Garcia to Pettit. Pettit back to Maya, now to Callie Garcia. 10 to go. She pulls up just inside the three-point line. It's no good. Enriquez gets the rebound. Hereford going to seal the deal on this one. Tijerina doesn't get a bucket off, and a 61-32 win for the Lady Whitefaces tonight. Again, moving to 4-1 in district play, remaining in that second place spot. We'll send it back to the studios for a 60-second break and be back to wrap up stats on the night here on KPAN.
At First National Bank of Hereford, we are proud to stand behind our Hereford High School athletes. From touchdowns to tip-offs, you bring heart, hustle, and hometown pride to every game. Where our roots run more than just deep, they are the foundation of our locations. Your only locally owned bank, First National Bank of Hereford, with 4 locations to serve you. Hereford, Freona, and Amarillo Canyon. First National Bank of Hereford, MNLS number 63122, member FDIC. Go Herd!
Miller Welders models 230 Bobcat and 265 Bobcat are on sale now at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Upgrade your work or hobby rig at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply on South 385 in Hereford. Big savings on Miller 230 and 265 Bobcat welders now at farm show pricing at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Metal and the tools to work it with delivery available. Right now, save money and upgrade with a Miller 230 Bobcat or Miller 265 Bobcat welder from Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply in Hereford.
Well, the Lady Whitefaces win tonight, 61-32. We'll say could have been more. Just a 7-point fourth quarter for the Lady Herd, trying to use some time up. Lady Whitefaces led by Ellie Tijerina tonight. Ellie with a big second half, 13 points for the Lady Whitefaces. Arissa Alanis had 12. Sam Grajeda with 8. Mia Gomez with 8. Aslan Zallard with 5. Cadence Ramirez with 5. Kira Gutierrez with 4. Aaliyah Alanis with 2. Zadie Toe with 1. Jaslyn Acosta with 1. And then again, magical 2 points from somewhere. But regardless, Lady Whitefaces with a big win on the road tonight over the Borger Lady Bulldogs. 4-1 in district play for Coach Sanders and crew. They're on the road to Perryton on Tuesday. Well, we're going to send it back for a couple songs your way, Sam, and I'll let you know when we're ready for the guys' game. Got to get a couple rosters, get everything set up, and we'll be back with Herd Basketball here on KPAN in just a few minutes.
When you feel like there's a sign there on your back says I don't mind if you kick me, seems like everybody has. Things go from bad to worse, you think they can't get worse than that, and then they do. You You step off the straight and narrow and you don't know where you are. Use the needle of your compass to sew up your broken heart. Ask directions from a genie in a bottle of Jim Beam and she lies to you. That's when you learn the truth. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Well, I've been deep down in that darkness. I've been down to my last match. Filled 100 different demons, breathing fire down my back. And I knew that if I stumbled, I'd fall right into the trap that they were laying. Yeah. But the good news is there's angels everywhere out on the street, holding out a hand to pull you back up on your feet. The ones that you've been dragging for so long, you're on your knees, you might as well be praying. Guess what I'm saying? If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, if you're going through hell, keep on moving, face that fire, walk right through it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Woo. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, if you're going through hell, keep on moving, face that fire, walk right through it. You might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, you might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Yeah. You say we need to talk like I don't know. You start speaking soft, trying to break it to me slow. You say you think you need some time away from us. Well, baby, let me beat you to the punch. It's too late, it's all gone. You had your chance, you took too long, like you always do. I won't wait for you. It's not a game, it's not your choice. Must be strange to hear my voice saying don't come back this time. It's too late for goodbye. After all the hell you put me through, when you started crying, I didn't feel bad for you. In fact, it kind of made me smile to see all those tears. It's the least that you could do for me, my dear. It's too late, it's all gone. You had your chance, you took too long, like you always do. But I won't wait
put me in bed, tug me in tight, say my prayers, kiss my head, make me feel safe at night. Walking out holding hands, barely crack my door, turn the Opry on and waltz across the floor. I'd sneak over to the light and I'd take a peek. They kept dancing all night, even if the signal got weak. I can still see them, ooh, silhouettes swaying across the wall. Ooh, no, we didn't have much, then again, we had it all. They made that little house a home, full of heart and soul, just like a love song on country radio. They could sing them all, two-part harmony tune, like Loretta and Conway, Johnny and June. I could hear Mama laughing as Daddy swept her off her feet. You know the sound of love has never sounded so sweet. And 30 years later, I've got 3 kids and my wife. Their love song's a legacy, the soundtrack of my life. I can still see them, ooh, silhouettes swaying across the wall. Ooh, no, we didn't have much, then again, we had it all. They made that little house a home, full of heart and soul, just like a love song on country radio. They'll sneak over to the lights and they'll take a peek, and we'll keep dancing all night, even when the signal gets weak. And someday they'll say, ooh, silhouettes swaying across the wall. Ooh, no, we didn't have much, then again, we had it all. They made that little house a home, full of heart and soul, just like a love song on country radio. Silhouettes swaying across the wall. No, we didn't have much, then again, we had it all.
Well, Lane Formby back with you in Borger on this Friday night. Lady White Faces with a big win over the Lady Bulldogs. 61-32, moving to 4-1 in district play. And it's the White Faces' turn. White Faces looking for their first district win tonight, as is Borger. Was just looking through Borger's schedule, and man, they've had a tough year so far. They started out with a 1-point loss to Friona. They had a pretty close game against White Deer in early December. They would, I'm gonna have to click on this high school, I don't know. Well, it looks, they got a win over a pseudo team, is what Max Pretz is telling me. And a couple lopsided losses. They played Panhandle early, a good Panhandle team, 73-23, 76-14. Played them again a few days later. In district play, they lost to Pampa just before the Christmas break, 86-34, and then fell to Dumas on Tuesday night, 81-20. So Borger on the wrong end of some lopsided losses. White Faces in a that was a pretty close game on Tuesday night. Really tried to rally late in that one. 66 58, 56, something like that. It was 62-50 or something. But again, Whiteface is 0-2 in district play. They opened district against West Plains just before the Christmas break and got a long way to go. Coach Brown, Coach Bell, two main guys for the Herd. And the Whitefaces in all maroon tonight. Borger going to be in all white, and they're going to do another first responder honoring here ahead of the guys game. So on that note, we'll use this time to recognize a few more of our sports sponsors tonight. How about back to you, Sam, for 2 minutes, and we'll be back with hopefully your game time here on KPA again.
When you're in the market for a new Chevy or GMC for personal needs or a fleet replacement, see what 5-star sales and service means at Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Work trucks, family SUVs, and daily drivers. For your next Chevy or GMC, visit Stevens 5-Star in Hereford or online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Ready to supercharge your internet? Upgrade to blazing fast 1 gig speeds today with WTRT and WT services.
We would still like to honor our proud members who have served our community, whether they be first responders, our officers who start off our day. We'll first start by honoring Sergeant Tucker. Sergeant Webster. Corporal Adamson. Officer Jordan. Officer Norris. Officer Groening. And last but certainly not least, Corporal Darren Bridges with DPS. And Stacy Bowen, nurse.
Expected. Thank you, Chick.
It is now time to introduce the Hereford starting five. Number 1, Tracy Smith. Number 3, Jaden Sosa. Number 4, Bennett Bell. Number 10, Pierce Valdez. And number 12, Briggs Markin. And now, it's time to make some noise for your Borger 14, Zedekiah Bryant. And number 15, Damien Heredia. Give it up one last time for your Borger Bulldogs starting five.
Final thoughts to the guys in maroon and white tonight. Just an 8-piece for the Herd here. Got a few more on the roster. I don't know if we've got some sick or what. We'll have to check in with Coach Brown. Looks like Ethan Sube-Aldea maybe across the way as a manager as well over there for the Herd. Coach Garza, Coach Vinhouse as well. And we're ready to go. Manchin's going to jump against Heredia. This one goes Bricks' way. Sosa picks it up for Hereford. 0-0 ball game. First period. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night for our second of our doubleheader from Borger. Valdez has it, gives it to Sosa. Borger in a man D. Sosa to Bell. Bricks catches the throwaway. Back inside to Sosa in the paint, puts it up and in. Jaden with the first points of the night. 2-0 Hereford up here. And Silvas brings it back the other way for Borger. Up to Garcia, to Bryant. Bryant back to Silvas. White faces in the zone D. They get it to Garcia down low, back up top to Silvas for three. It's in. Maddox, Silvas, first points of the night for Borger. They're up 3-2 over Hereford. The Lady Whitefaces led the entire time in the first one. They find Bell beneath the basket. Bennett puts it up for an easy 2, 4-3. Fast action here. Borger gets it across half court. They try to get it down low, but Bricks, long, tall drink of water, intercepts it. He's going to be called for the carry. Ball just got away from him a little bit. And at some point, I'm going to be able to floss their coach's teeth. He's that far out on the court yelling. Silvas. Back to Bryant. Bryant back to Silvas. 6:30 to go in the first. Hereford trails by 1. Both these teams 0-2 in district play, looking for their first 4-4A win tonight. Sosa on Silvas. Tries for the reach. Silvas controls it. He gets it to Raines. They find Heredia. Call for the travel. Hereford's ball. Pierce Valdez will inbounds for the White Faces. Does so to Jaden Sosa. Sosa now to Tristan Smith. Senior for the Herd. Long-time basketballer. Manchin drives the baseline. Pulls up from 7 feet. He puts it in. Bricks with his first points of the night. (6-3) Hereford up in this one. Bryant brings it down the court for Borger. Sosa backs up. Silvas now has it. Midcourt circle. Swings it to Bryant on the far side wing. He drives the paint but picks up his dribble. Tries to get it back outside. Smith is there with the steal. Passes ahead to Sosa. Sosa pulls up. Can't get it to fall. Bricks tries for the rebound. He's reached over from Bryant, who picks up his first foul. And Manchin will go to the line and shoot 2. The Borger coach, man. Oh, yelling at it. He is just yelling out there. Manchin will try to add 2 here. First one's up. No good. In and out. Bricks has another. 6-3. Missed them both. Oh, we're going to shoot again. Borger with a lane violation. So Bricks will have another chance. He missed them. Missed all 3. Sosa has it on the outside, rebound back to Hereford. Jaden now to Valdez. Pump fakes a three, pulls up from 9 feet. He puts it in. Pierce with his first points of the night. Hereford up 8-3 in this one over Borger. Full court press from the White Faces. Bryant back to Silvas for Borger, and he's called for the travel. And Smith will throw it in for the White Faces under our own bucket. Looks for Manchin. He finds Bricks from 8 feet, off the glass and in. White Faces up early, 10-3 in this one. Bryant has it, tries to pass between the defense. Sosa comes away with the steal. Sosa across court to Smith. Tristan back to Bell. Bennett pulls up from 10 feet. He's off. Bricks tries for the rebound. Borger fighting for it. Valdez gets it. He puts it up and draws the foul. Pierce will go to the line and shoot 2. This one on Heredia for Borger. His first, team second here in the first period. 4:30 to go. Hereford leads 10-3. Valdez to the line for 2. First one's up. It's short. Pierce shoots a second here. 7-point lead for Hereford. In and out. Rebound Borger. Garcia to Silvas. Back the other way. Silvas is double teamed. Dribbles through it. Now across half court. Silvas to Bryant. Good D from the White Faces. Sosa on Silvas. Now backs off. Again, kind of a perimeter zone here. We're not coming much past the arc. Timeout Borger. 10-3, 4:05 to play. And we'll take a timeout with them. 30 seconds. We're back here in Borger.
Miller Welders models 230 Bobcat and 265 Bobcat are on sale now at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Upgrade your work or hobby rig at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply on South 385 in Hereford. Big savings on Miller 230 and 265 Bobcat welders now at farm show pricing at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Metal and the tools to work it with delivery available. Right now, save money and upgrade with a Miller 230 Bobcat or Miller 265 Bobcat welder from Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply in Hereford.
Well, looking down the way, I can see Crystal and Josh Lucio in their Oregon hats. They should have remembered they were coming to a Hereford game tonight. Got a kiddo on the bench across the way. Silvas will throw it in for Borger here. 4:05 to go. He gets it to Raines. Raines in the paint, loses it. Bricks comes away with it. Manchin back the other way for Hereford. Bricks picks up his dribble, gives it to Sosa, who looks at a three, puts it back on the floor. Jaden out to Valdez for 3. It's in. Pierce from downtown, quick stop to fix the net. And it's a 13-3, 10-point lead for the White Faces. Silvas brings it down for Borger. Hereford, kind of a soft full court press. Again, a zone D and not playing super tight, really looking for that passing lane. Smith's gonna get called for a reach here. Tristan's first foul, team first. Coach Brown, unhappy. Had a nice visit with Coach Brown before the game tonight. Hadn't seen him yet for any district action. Good to be back here with the White Faces this evening. After a little bit of sickness, a little bit of holiday action. Hereford in the passing lane there, but off the White Faces, gonna stay with Borger. Borger will throw it in front of the White Face bench, and we'll actually see a sub here as Bolin comes in for Garcia. And Raines throws it in for Borger. Silvas takes it up top. Smith tries for the steal. Gets a hand on it, but Borger's ball. 3:18 to go in this first period. Silvas picks up his dribble, gives it to Bryant. Bryant down low to Bolin. Bell tries for the steal. Heredia holds on to it. Rains for three. It's good. Rains from the far side wing. Oh, they're going to get Silvas on a push, just barely touching Valdez. We'll take it, but third team for Borger. In for the White Faces will be Salas, Lucio, and Diaz, as Valdez, Sosa, and Bell take a breather. Smith will throw it in front of Borger's bench, we think. And Diaz will work from the point guard position. They get it into Manchin. Manchin now to Lucio. Jackson has it up top. Looking to set up a play here. Gets it off to Diaz. Diaz up top to Smith. Smith down low to Manchin. Bricks gonna draw the foul and go to the line and shoot two. Heredia picks up his second. Team fourth here in the first. 2:38 to go. Manchin goes to the line. He's got 4 so far tonight. First one's up and in. Bricks 1 for 3 from the line. Heredia out and Garcia back in for Borger. And Bricks shooting his second free throw with a 14-6 lead. Manchin misses that one, rebound to Borger. Garcia to Silvas. Silvas long pass to Bolin. Bolin into the paint, puts it up and in, draws the foul. Nice play from the sub for Borger there. That one on Manchin. Picks up his first. Team second. Bolin to the line to try to make it a three-point play. He does. Hereford up 14-9. Borger with a little spark to get back in this one here. Diaz across half court, gets it to Lucio. Lucio to Smith. Tristan guarded by Bryant. Tristan to Salas for three. It's no good. Bolin back the other way for the Bulldogs. He's going to go all the way. He doesn't. Lucio gets the steal, but it just goes out, but nonetheless stops a basket. Borger with a throw in on their own baseline. And it'll be Rains doing the honors. Throws it into Bolin. Smith in the passing lane, can't hold on to it. Borger will get another throw in here. This time from about midcourt on our near sideline. Inbounds to Silvas. Silvas across midcourt. Rains in the corner, cross-court pass to Bolin. Bolin can't hold on to it for a shot. Does hold on to it for a possession. Gets it to Bryant, now back up top to Silvas. Bryant looks at a three, puts it on the floor. Doesn't shoot. Bolin for three. It's good. And that's 6 points for Bolin just like that off the bench, and Borger back within 2 as Victor Diaz brings the ball down the court for Hereford. Diaz across half court to Smith. Smith down low to Salas. He puts it in for 2 from the paint. And Hereford's ball underneath the basket. Sorry, as I was logging a stat, we must have stole their inbound. 16-12. Smith inbounds to Manchin. Bricks puts it up, no good. Body on Bricks, no call. Bryant back the other way for Borger. He's picked up by Smith at the 10-foot line. There's a passing lane steal. Lucio all the way to the bucket. Lays it up and in. Jackson with his first points. And it's 18-12, under a minute to play in the first. Bryant has it, picked up by Lucio. Smith there for the double team. Silva's back the other way for Borger. Oh no, Manchin. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Borger on Bolin. I was hoping that wasn't going to go against Bricks, and that's the 5th, so we'll be shooting here. The White Faces will. If we can, sometimes we got to all know what's going on, though. Bell already came into the game. I think he's going to have to go back out. Bricks will go to the line. Again, that was the 5th foul this quarter for Borger. 2 of those belong to Heredia, and Bricks goes to the line. Bricks 1 for 4 from the free throw line. 5 points on the night. Manchin puts it up and in. Hereford up 19-12. Ooh, makes them both. That one almost came out. Hereford with the full court press, and Borger loses it off his leg. A good hustle from Lucio there. 20-12. Chance to add on this before the first period ends. Bricks has it up top, pulls up from 9 feet, misses. Rebound Hereford. Diaz with it now. Victor looking to set up a play. Bolin on him. Lucio drives down to the baseline, tries to get the pass inside to Manchin. It doesn't go. Let's see here. And Bolin called for the foul again. This is his second, kind of doing the same thing, just running a little too hard offensively. Vying for too much position. And, well, that was oh yeah. Don't get to shoot if it's an offensive foul. Smith has it at the 10-foot line, brings it into the paint. Tristan picks up his dribble. He's called for a travel. "15 seconds to play in this first period. Been pretty eventful here in Borger so far. And Lucio with the steal from Vessels. Diaz shoots a 3. It's no good. Lucio with the rebound, puts it up, no good. We got a whistle before the end of the quarter here. And I think it was just going to be a out-of-bounds whistle, so 20-12 after 1. Your White Faces are leading the Bulldogs here in Borger. We'll send it back for a minute break and be back here with your second quarter on KPAN.
My name is Christy Vollmer, Deputy Superintendent of Hereford ISD. At Hereford ISD, we believe in the power of education. With 8 campuses that house around 4,000 students, we are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Our passionate educators inspire students to explore, create, and excel in all they do. From academics to the arts, we foster a well-rounded education. Together, we build a supportive community where every child can shine and achieve their dreams. Go Herd!
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's with a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Get 2 for just $6 and pair them with a delicious caramel frappe. Save time and order ahead in the app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right, back here in Borger. The guys up 20-12 over the Bulldogs. Adam and Anastasia and Lane Formby with you on this Friday night. Thanks for tuning in and cheering on the Herd tonight. Bryant inbounds to Silvas. 20-12, Hereford leads. Borger had it back within 2. 14-12, I think. They get it down low to Heredia. He's stripped by Valdez. Bennett comes up with it. Bell to Sosa. Starting 5 back in for the White Faces. Sosa, Bell, Smith, Valdez, and Manchin. Jaden, no look pass to Tristan. A 3 from the deep wing. It's no good. Borger comes away with the rebound. Silva's back the other way for the Bulldogs. Bryant now on the near side. They've got Raines down low near the baseline. He made a three from over there earlier. Back out to Bryant. Bryant deep to Heredia. Puts it on the ground, tries to make a move at the bucket. Gives it back to Bryant, who does put one up. It's no good. Manchin with the rebound. Oh, and Bryant's going to be called with the reach. And that is his second, team first here in the second period. 3 players with 2 for Borger. Bolin, Bryant, and Heredia. Just a couple fouls on Hereford's side. Manchin and Smith have both picked one up. Smith will inbounds to Sosa. Jaden picked up by Bryant, looking for a screen from Manchin. Stripped from Heredia. Silva's back the other way for Borger. He's going to go all the way, and Smith with the stuff stays on Borger's side. Tristan with a big block there. Raines throws it in for Borger. They get it up top to Silvas. Back to Garcia. Garcia to Bryant. Smith tries for the steal. Silvas comes away with it. Puts it on the floor down low to Heredia. It's no good. Manchin with the rebound. Going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go Hereford's way. Oh, no, I don't know about that. We got a timeout call from Coach Brown. Kind of going back to the girls' game. That's kind of a, probably should have went a jump ball way. Nonetheless, 20-12, Hereford leads by 8 here. Second period in Borger. Third district matchup for the Whiteface basketball team. Hereford Rumble going on today and tomorrow back in at home. That's at the junior high. You can, if you don't have anything to do, or if you want to watch some wrestling, can head out tomorrow. They'll be wrestling till about 5 o'clock or so tomorrow afternoon. 33 teams I think I saw were intending to come. I don't know if everyone came, but big time tournament, 25th annual back at Whiteface Gym. 6:34 to play, 20-12, Hereford leads. Valdez inbounds to Sosa. Jaden to Smith. Smith back to Jaden. He's double teamed. He dribbles through it to Manchin now. Bricks puts it on the floor, gets it to Bell down on the block. Bennett misses. Bricks with the rebound, puts it back up and in. Manchin in traffic, gets the 2. And the Whiteface is going to full court press now. Just over 6 minutes to play in this half. Silvas gets it across half court. Smith takes it from him. Tristan all the way. He'll shoot 2 as Silva's called for the block. His second foul. Team second in this period. Tristan to the line. Chance to get his first points of the night. First one's up and in. Smith with another. He makes them both. Hereford up now 24-12. And a sub for the Whitefaces as Lucio comes in for Smith. Lucio on Silvas here. Full court press from the Herd. Bryant has it now. He's double teamed, gets it back to Silvas. Silvas across midcourt. Getting away with a couple extra steps. He tries to throw it off. Hereford stays in. Heredia called for the travel. Whiteface's ball. Lady Herd all packed up now, and they're going to come take a seat and watch the rest of this one. Valdez to Sosa across midcourt for Hereford. 5:30 to play, up by 12. We throw it away. Borger back the other way. They got a free play here. Oh, the Whiteface D is quick, but Silvas gets it to fall. It's his 5th points of the night. 14-24. Sosa across midcourt for the White Faces. Ahead to Lucio. Lucio no look to Manchin. Bricks from the baseline gets it to fall. 26-14. Bricks with 11 with 5 minutes to go in the half. Hereford steals it. Valdez in the passing lane. Pierce to Jaden. From 6 feet, it's in. Sosa makes it 4 for his stat line tonight. 28-14, the White Faces up here in Borger. 4:40 to play, and again, Borger passing very sloppily. Lucio pulls up the jumper and gets it to fall. Jackson with 4, 30-14, Hereford up by 16. Borger going to have some smarter passes, and just like that, the White Faces steal it again. Valdez tries to keep it alive. Oh, backcourt violation from the Bulldogs. Dia just didn't put it all together there. Lucio will throw it in for Hereford. Does so to Sosa. Let's see, we may want to slow this down here a little bit. Jaden to Jackson. Jackson far side wing to Bell up top. Valdez for 3, it's in. Man. Pierce with 8, 33-14, 4 minutes to play in this half. Manchin in the passing lane, this one's gonna stay with Borger. Bolin will come in for Bryant. Again, Bolin with 3 fouls. 2 fouls on the night. Silvas brings it across. Guarded by Smith. Cross-court pass to Raines for 3. No good. Garcia with the rebound for Borger. He puts it on the floor. He puts it back up. Going to draw the foul and shoot 2. This one's going to go on Salas, his first. Team first in the second. And starter for Borger, Garcia, goes to the line for the first time tonight. Chance to cut this lead. Makes the first. Another one for Garcia. 3:38 to play. First half of our second tonight. Makes them both. So Garcia with 2 makes it a 33-16 ball game. Diaz back in for Hereford. Gets it to Salas on the near side. And Bolin gonna get that's a Raines gonna get the charge called on Salas. His second foul quickly picks up 2 right here in the second period. 2 team fouls for Hereford. Raines throws it in for Borger. Full court pressure from the White Faces. Bolin has it. Ahead to Silvas. Gets away with a step. Silvas to Garcia. And he's gonna go shoot 2 again. This one on Lucio. Picks up his first, team third. Garcia 2 for 2 on the night. Shoot again for Borger. Misses that one. Bell back in for Salas. Again, Kendrick picking up 2 quick fouls. Garcia shoots and misses them both. Rebound to Lucio. Lucio to Smith. Hereford back the other way. Just over 3 minutes to play in this half. Well, that one off Garcia's foot. Lucio comes away with it. Jackson to the paint. Gets it to Bell. Bell goes up. He's going to go shoot 2. And this one on Raines. His first foul of the night. Team third for Borger. Bennett Bell to the line for 2 free throws. Bell with 2 points on the night. makes the first. Bell makes them both. Bennett with 4 on the night makes it a 35-16 ball game. Silvas guarded tightly by Lucio, gets it ahead to Raines. Raines across midcourt, down in the corner to Bolin. Bolin puts it on the floor, tries to drive inside. He's trapped. Oh, he puts a shot up. Misses. Bell with the rebound. Oh, when we tried to get the go-ahead pass to Lucio, now we steal it back from Borger. Smith with the good interception there. Tristan dribbles into the paint, dumps it off to Manchin. Bricks with the bucket. 37-16. Silvas through traffic. All the way in. He misses. Heredia with the rebound. He misses but draws the foul. He'll go shoot 2. This one on Bricks, I believe. Couldn't see if it was 12 or 11, but Manchin was the guy in the action. Heredia to the line to shoot 2, maybe get his first points of the night. 37-16, Hereford leads, misses the first. 2:15 to play here in this first half. Whitefaces looking to get their first district win tonight. Would move to 1-2 on the campaign. Again on the road to Perryton on Tuesday. Heredia missed them both. Rebound Borger. Bolin from 13 feet misses. Rebound Borger. Garcia underneath. Gets it to Heredia. He puts it up. It's good. 37-18. Smith to Diaz. Diaz back to Smith. Lucio. Nice dump inside to Bell. Bell with the bucket. Just like that, Bennett has 6 here, and it's 39-18. Raines has it for Borger. Passes ahead to Silvas. Silvas across midcourt. Back to Raines. Raines to Silvas. Lucio and Valdez on him. Trying to double team. Jackson going to be called for the foul. Just a little aggressive out there. Lucio picks up his second. Team 4th. He's out and Sosa in. Bolin goes to the line on that 5th foul there. Makes the first. Bolin with 7 for Borger. He's their leading scorer so far this evening. Makes them both. Sosa has it for Hereford. Passes to Smith. Back to Sosa across midcourt. 1:10 to play here in this second quarter. Jaden in some trouble. Finds Diaz. Diaz in the paint. Back outside to Sosa for 3. No good. Rebound goes no one's way off of Hereford. And it's going to be Borger's ball. Silvas is out. Raines back in for Borger. Or Bryant back in. Bryant's trapped in the corner. They get it to Raines. Oh, and try the full court pass to Bolin, but it's too long. Hereford's ball. 51 seconds to play in this first half. Sosa has it, brings it down. Smith ahead to Diaz. Diaz now to Bell. Bennett to Valdez. And the block, Bolin called for the block. That's his 3rd. Team 4th for Borger. Valdez going to go to the line and shoot 2. Pierce with 8 points for Hereford. Has a chance to get into double digits here. makes the first. Hereford up 40-20. Valdez is 1 for 3 from the line tonight. Missed that one. Bryant has it. 29 seconds to go. Gets it to Raines. Back up top to, well, we got a new face in here with a number I don't have. How about that? Garcia with the rebound for Borger. Smith with the block. Tristan holds on to it back the other way. Sosa's hurt. Trying to figure out what was going on. Sosa's pulling up and favoring a leg, but trying to walk it off, so hopefully nothing serious. Diaz comes in for Jaden. Victor has it with 8 seconds to go here in this first half. 40-20. Diaz pulls up for 3. It's good. Diaz from downtown to beat it. 43-20. Hereford takes a 23-point lead into halftime and a 23-point second quarter. How about that? We'll tally up some stats and be back with some first half numbers in 2 minutes here on KPAN.
Start here, go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
Well, back in Borger, the Whitefaces lead 43-20 over the Bulldogs. Third district game for the guys. Hereford they've got something going on in our locker room, so the Whitefaces hanging out on the bench here for halftime. Looks like Borger's going to perform their cheer routine for Friday, I believe. They got some competition coming up Friday, so that's what we'll have, a real halftime show at this basketball game tonight. Again, the Whitefaces 43-20 over Borger. Bricks Mansion with 13 for the Herd. Pierce Valdez with 9. Bennett Bell with 6. Jaden Sosa with 4. Jackson Lucio with 4. Victor Diaz had 3. Tristan Smith with 2. And Kendrick Salas with 2 for the Herd. Over on Borger's side, Bolin leads scores with 8. Silvas has 5. Raines with 3, Garcia with 2, and Heredia with 2 for the Bulldogs. Again, the Whitefaces on the road to Perryton on Tuesday. Same time, 6 and 7:30-ish for the girls and the guys. The ladies with, if you're just joining us or if you missed it, a big win tonight. 61-32 over the Lady Bulldogs. Hereford moves to 4-1 in district play. Regardless of what happens with Randall tonight, will remain in that second place spot. I believe Randall took their first district loss Tuesday to Canyon on the girls' side. Lady Eagles sitting atop the district. Full standings on the guys' side. Pampa, West Plains, and Randall all at 2-0. Dumas and Canyon at 1-1. And then Perryton, Hereford, and Borger at 0-2. And I heard Cheer showing a nice bit of class to sit across the way on the home stands and watch the Borger cheer squad practice their UIL routine. It'll be a cold, wintry drive home tonight. Again, didn't run through much precip on the way up here. Saw some standing water in Panhandle. And the road was a little bit wet in between Panhandle and Borger here. A little bit in Amarillo. Probably even saw more snow in Amarillo, honestly, as it was falling, driving through. But some light snow continued all the way here to Bulldog Gym. And our cooler temps lasting at least for another day before we will warm back up into the 60s next week. For your second half of play just around the corner here on this Friday night. As this cheer team finishes up their routine, we'll send it back for one more 2-minute break, hear from some sponsors, and be back with your second half here on KPA again.
At Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, people come first. And that's not just a saying, it's how we've done business since 1936. From checking and savings to loans and more, we offer a full lineup of financial services at both our Hereford and Dimmitt locations. We've been helping families, individuals, and businesses reach their financial goals for nearly a century. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're an owner. Just like our athletes on the field and the court, at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, teamwork makes the dream work. Become part of our team today. Go Herd.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you've purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Texas Hedge Risk Management helps farmers and cattle feeders manage their risk. Bottom lines are important, and you can protect the equity you are building in your operation, all while having a plan for market fluctuations. Give Lauren Urbanzik a call at 806-484-1214 or visit texashedgerisk.com. We understand that being highly adaptable in an ever-changing market is what's really important. texashedgerisk.com.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Quick cleanup crew here on the gym floor as they get these mats out of the way. And we'll be back in action. Again, the White Faces sticking it out on the bench through halftime. A few final words from Coach Brown and Coach Bell before we get going here in half number 2. 43-20. Hereford leads. And unless Borger found some of Michael's secret stuff in the locker room at halftime, I think this one's going to go Hereford's way tonight. White faces likely going to move to 1 and 2 in district play. That'll kind of put them back a little bit more middle of the pack. On the road to Perryton Tuesday, Randall at home Friday. And then Dumas will be at home the following game. We'll have 2 away, then 2 home stints. Ladies hit the road to Dumas their first time around, so Dumas will be coming here, and then later in the year, the guys will go up to Dumas for a singular game. Half number 2 underway here. 43-20, Hereford leads. Diaz has it, gives it to Smith. Smith looking for Bell, flashing up the key. Back to Tristan. Finds Diaz down low. Oh, nice pass back to Smith, who gets it up and in and draws a foul. Has a chance at a 3-point play here. That one against Borger's Reigns, I believe. Smith makes it fall. 3-point play for Tristan there. He's 3 for 3 on the night from the line. 46-20, Hereford leads. 7:35 to go in this third period. Just underway in the second half. Silva's through traffic, keeps his dribble, stops it now, gets it back to Bryant. Looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Gets it to Reigns up top. Along the baseline is Silva's. Back to Reigns. Reigns pulls up just inside the 3-point line, misses. Bell with the rebound. Diaz back the other way to Smith. Smith with the layup, misses. Rebound Borger. Oh, and Valdez going to be called with the foul. Pierce just I don't know. I could see that one could go either way. He just brushed bodies a little bit. Reigns will inbounds underneath Hereford's basket. Checking on Garcia here, make sure he's okay. I think they were looking at his eye. Silvas has it now. 7 minutes to play here in this fourth period. In the third period, my apologies. Valdez with the steal, puts it up and misses. Borger with the rebound, goes to Garcia. Silvas has it now. Back the other way is the Bulldogs. Ahead to Reigns. Reigns, sloppy pass. Diaz comes away with it. Diaz all the way, puts it up, misses. Smith there with the rebound and puts it in. Tristan with his 7th, 48-20. 28-point lead for the White Faces. Bryant steps out. It's Hereford's ball in front of our own bench. Smith will throw it in to Bell. Bell. Back to Tristan, all the way to the hoop. Tristan, 7 points here in this quarter. Not even 2 minutes elapsed. Silvas has it for the Bulldogs. Back to Bryant. Bryant ahead now. He picks up his dribble. Gets it back to Silvas. Cross midcourt. And Valdez going to be called for his second. Team second here in the third. Reigns inbounds for Borger to Heredia. Far side wing. Knocked out by Hereford. Borger's ball. Reigns inbounds to Silvas. Silvas to Heredia. Bobbles it, but holds on to it. Bryant for three. No good. Rebound, Valdez. Tristan back the other way for Hereford. Valdez across court to Bell. Bell pulls up from 8 feet. Is good. 52-20. Silvas picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. Timeout, Borger will take one with him. Hereford leads by 32 here in Borger on this Friday night. 5:25 to play in the third quarter. We're back in 30 seconds.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Lane Formby back with you on this Friday night. Lady Herd already got the win tonight. The White Faces on their way. Going to go 2-0 in Borger here. 4-4A play. A few sports have mercy rule type thing. I wonder about getting something like that. Down by 40 going into the fourth quarter or something. Go ahead and start the buses and hit the road. Maybe we just do that tonight. Silvas to Bryant. Smith on him. 5:12 to play. Bad pass from Borger. Valdez comes away with the steal, gets it ahead to Diaz. Diaz pulls up for two. It's no good. Off the top of the metal wires on the goal, and it's a dead ball play. Bucket doesn't count. Borger back the other way. Silvas to Garcia. Inside to Heredia. Back out to Raines for three. It's no good. Bell comes away with the rebound. Bennett to Diaz. Bell for two. Nice move from Bennett there. His 10th points of the night. And several subs for Hereford. Lucio in. Salas back in. Bell and Valdez out. Lucio passes it in. A couple subs in for Borger as well. Diaz into the paint. Call for the travel. Again, Hereford up 54-20, 4:17 to go here in this third period. Deep pass to Heredia, it's in. Borger's first bucket of the half. Makes it 54-22. Smith trying to get Diaz on the flash. And Heredia steals it, then travels. So Hereford's ball. 3:56 to go in this third quarter. Smith will inbounds for the White Faces. He does so to Diaz. Victor Diaz to Jackson Lucio. Manchin from the free throw line goes underneath. And we're going to get a foul on the floor here. That one against Vessels, his first, team second. Smith inbounds to Manchin, tries kind of the oop shot, misses, back Borger's way. They've got Silvas down low, can't hold on to it for the shot. Gets it to Vessels for three, it's no good. Rebound off to the Bulldogs. Raines puts it up, no good. Foul on Salas though. That's his third. And Raines will go to the line. Team third as well for Hereford here. Raines has a lone three-pointer tonight. First one's up, no good. Rain shoots a second. No good. Missed them both. Rebound back Borger's way. Vessels comes away with it. Diaz with the steal. Gets it to Smith. Hereford going to try to maybe set up some offense. Diaz pulls up from the free throw line, makes it. Victor's 5th of the night, 56-22. And out of bounds on Borger. They got caught in their own traffic. Hereford's ball in front of the Bulldog bench. Lucio inbounds to Diaz. Diaz across midcourt. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson to Salas. Loses it, but gets it back. Borger with some hands in there. Salas still holds on to it. Going to get a foul on Heredia now. And that is his third. Team third for Borger. 2:34 to go in this third period. Garcia in, Heredia out. Smith for three. No good. Borger with the rebound. Ahead to Silvas. Smith. Call for the foul. I don't know what he touched, but fourth team foul for Hereford, second for Tristan. 56-22. Hereford leads 2:23 to go in the third. They're going to count that bucket. Grady's saying no. That wasn't goaltending. Wow. They're going to give him the bucket and the shot here. Coach Brown, not going to argue, but going to ask at least. Oh no, they're going to take the bucket away. I don't know. So Silvas will shoot two. Took the bucket away. Missed the first. Has another one. 56-22. Hereford up by 34. Missed them both. Rebound to Bricks. Deep pass to Diaz. Diaz puts it up, misses. Off of Borger, Hereford's ball. Salas will inbounds for the White Faces under our own goal. Does so to Manchin. Bricks outside to Lucio. Down to Salas. Salas in lots of traffic. Oh man, Borger all over him. Gets Tristan flashing to the bucket. Smith tries the underhand, can't get it. Off of Borger, Hereford's ball again underneath the bucket. Bolin comes in for Bryant. Smith will inbounds for the White Faces. Diaz for three. It's good. Victor with his second three of the night. 8th point for the guard. Bolin can't handle the pass. Hereford's ball. 59-22. The White Faces up in this one. About to go up by 40 here. Diaz gets away from the trap. Salas to Manchin for the alley-oop. And Brick slams it down, 61-22. White Faces lead in this one. Tristan going to be called for the reach. Nope. Lucio, my apologies. I was thinking that was a little weak for Tristan to get the call, but Lucio picks up the foul, and it is the 5th foul of this quarter for the White Faces, so Silvas will go to the line and shoot 2 for Borger. He's 0 for 2 on the day from the free throw line. Silvas shoots 2. 61-22. The White Faces ahead in this one. Misses the first. 0 for 3 on the night. Missed them both. Raines going to get an over the back call. His third foul. Borger got several players at 3. Smith to Lucio, a minute to go in this third period. Jackson back to Tristan, outside to Salas. Drives the baseline, pulls up from 8 feet, he makes it. Kendrick with 4 on the night. 63-22, Hereford up by 41. Bolin has it on the outside wing. Tries to make a move inside. Draws a foul on the ground. This one called on Salas. That's his 4th. And regardless, Bolin will go to the line. And shoot 2. The leading scorer for the Bulldogs. He has 8, misses the first. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Bennett Bell going to come in for Salas. Again, Kendrick with 4 fouls. Bolin will shoot his second now. Chance to cut the lead back to 40. Air balls. 3 for 5 on the night. Hereford's ball, 63-22. Lucio has it. Going to slowly come down the floor. 34 seconds to go in this third quarter. Smith to Manchin. Drives the baseline. He's stripped by Vessels. Oh, and Lucio with a, man, talk about some ups with the steal at midcourt. Diaz back to Jackson for 3. It's good. Lucio with 7 on the night. 66-22, Hereford ahead in this one. Silvas draws the foul from Bell and gets the bucket to fall. Bennett's first. Silva's 0 for 4 on the night from the free throw line. Makes that one. 3-point play for the Bulldogs, 66-25. We don't get a shot off. 66-25 as we head into the final period of this one. We'll send it back for a minute break and be back with your fourth quarter here on KPAN.
Ready to supercharge your internet? Upgrade to blazing fast 1 gig speeds today with WTRT and WT Services, your hometown provider you know and trust. Sign up now and enjoy 1 month free. That's right, no charge for your first month when you make the switch to lightning speed internet. Experience smoother streaming, faster downloads, and better gaming, all with the reliability of your local team at WTRT and WT Services. Call now to make the upgrade. WTRT and WT Services, keeping your hometown connected.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
All right, Hereford up by 41 here heading into the fourth quarter. 66-25. The White Faces lead the Bulldogs on their way to their first district win tonight. Going to go to 1-2 in district play. Bulldogs will fall to 0-3. And Hereford's on the way to Perryton on Tuesday. Bryant back in for Borger. In fact, they're starting 5 in the game at the moment. Raines on the far side. Tries to get the pass across, but Valdez is there for the steal. Pierce all the way with the layup and in. That's 11 for Pierce. Garcia gets it down low. Tristan tries for the steal. Going to be called for the foul. He's unhappy with that one. Smith's third, team first here in the fourth. They inbounds to Silvas. Silvas to Garcia. Back to Silvas. Silvas now to Bryant. Bryant down low to Raines for three. He made it. Second bucket of the night. Same place for Raines. 7 minutes to go now in this one. Lucio to Smith. To Bell. Back outside to Valdez for three. Pierce. He's on it. (71-28). Raines to Silvas to Bryant. Inside to Heredias. He can't handle it. Bell comes away with it. Smith back the other way for the Whitefaces. 6:30 to play in this fourth period. They get it down low to Pierce. Back outside to Lucio. Jackson pump fakes a three. Shoots it just inside the arc and makes it. 73-28. Bryant has it. Back to Silvas. Silvas back to Bryant. Back to Raines down low. Now inside to Heredia, who puts up the jumper. No good. Smith with the rebound for Hereford. Ahead to Valdez. Pierce makes a move. Left hand. No good. Borger with the rebound. Bulldogs back the other way. Silvas drives to the bucket. I think this one's going to be on Tristan. Smith picks up his fourth. Team second here in the fourth period. 5:45 to play. Salas back in. Actually, Coach Brown's going to take a timeout and ice Silvas, more or less. Wants to have a word with the official. We'll send it back for a 60-second break back here on KPAN.
At First National Bank of Hereford, we are proud to stand behind our Hereford High School athletes. From touchdowns to tip-offs, you bring heart, hustle, and hometown pride to every game. Where our roots run more than just deep, they are the foundation of our locations. Your only locally owned bank, First National Bank of Hereford, with 4 locations to serve you. Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon. First National Bank of Hereford, MNLS number 63122, member FDIC. Go Herd!
Miller Welders models 230 Bobcat and 265 Bobcat are on sale now at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Upgrade your work or hobby rig at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply on South 385 in Hereford. Big savings on Miller 230 and 265 Bobcat welders now at farm show pricing at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Metal and the tools to work it with delivery available. Right now, save money and upgrade with a Miller 230 Bobcat or Miller 265 Bobcat welder from Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply in Hereford.
5:46 to go, 73-28. Silva's at the line with 2 after a foul on Smith. He makes the first. Two for 6. And makes them both. 73-30 now. Salas puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound to Borger. Silva's ahead. And Diaz gets the charge. Silvas picks up his 3rd foul, draws the charge. 73-30, 5:28 to play. Diaz with it across midcourt for the Whitefaces. Drives into the lane, puts it back outside to Lucio. Jackson back outside to Diaz. Salas has it up top now. Pulls up from 15. It's in. Salas with 6 on the night. Hereford 75-30 over Borger. Silvas to Bolin. Bolin on the near side now. Dribbles around, gives it back to 13 again. That's a number I don't have tonight. 13 picks up his dribble. Gives it to Bolin on the near side. Pushes off Lucio. Makes a move. Garcia from 14 feet misses. Valdez with the rebound. Lucio back the other way for Hereford. 4:25 to go in this fourth quarter. Hereford going to move to 1-2 in 4-4A play. Back outside to Salas again. 15 short on that one. Bolin with the rebound. Borger back the other way. Salas, man, great hustle from Salas. Tried to eat, was almost there, but they call him out on the baseline. Borger's ball beneath their own bucket. Borger with 4 subs as Vessels, Bryant, Vessels, and Raines come in. Raines throws it in. Silvas has it up top. Raines for 3. No good. Salas with the rebound. Through traffic. Kendrick picks up his dribble at the free throw line. Outside to Valdez for 3. Short on that one. Pierce back outside. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz now to Salas. 3:45 to go. Lucio has it on the far side. Jackson in the paint. Outside to Diaz. They're wasting a little time here. Victor. Guarded. Tightly. Salas from 8 feet. It's good. 8 points for Kendrick. Silva's back the other way for Borger. Vessels has it on the near side. He's guarded by Jackson. The steal from Diaz. Diaz back the other way. He's going to pull it up and set up some O. Just over 3 minutes to play in this one. Some of the Borger faithful hitting the road. Lady Herd got out of here a few minutes ago after a big win tonight. Salas puts one up, gets his own rebound, puts it up again, draws the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This one on Vessels. Second team foul, my apologies, here in this fourth quarter. Kendrick's first time to the line. Again, has 8 so far tonight. He'll shoot 2. Makes the first. Salas makes them both. Borger quickly down the floor. Silvas puts up a 6-foot jumper. It's no good, but gets his own rebound. And Diaz with the steal back the other way. Tries to draw the foul on the layup and can't. Lucio's going to, Diaz going to be called with the reach there. It's Victor's first foul. Team third, though. 2:34 to go. 79-30. White Faces with a chance to go up 50 here on Borger tonight. I'll again go back to maybe a mercy rule should be considered. Bell with the rebound back the other way. 2:15 to play in this fourth quarter. Lucio to Salas. Salas puts it on the floor all the way to the bucket. Draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That one on Vessels, number 12 Vessels, who has 2 fouls now. Team third for Borger. Salas to the line. 10 points so far tonight. Chance to build on that. First one's up. Short. Thought that might bounce in for him. Two for 3 from the line. Salas puts up his second. It's good. Hereford with an 80 burger on this Friday night. 80-30 over Borger. Minute 58 to go. Borger throws it away but saves it. Silvas is there. All the way to the bucket. They're going to call Bell with the foul. Blocking foul on Bennett. His second. Team fourth. That's what we need to not do, is get into 5 fouls and extend this thing. Silvas to the line. Missed the first. (80-30). Hereford up by 50 here in Borger. Made the second. (80-31). Victor Diaz brings it down, passes it to Jackson Lucio, back to Diaz, across midcourt, 1:40 to play. Oh, and Hereford, gets it back, off of Borger, but back to us. Valdez has it now. Pierce to Jackson, Lucio, inside to Bell, back outside to Salas. Fakes a 3, we're gonna try to use a little clock here. 1:20. Diaz to Salas. Salas off to Lucio. 1:15. Jackson back to Victor up top. He's guarded by Bryant. Diaz now to Kendrick Salas. He's picked up by Vessels. They get it to Lucio on the baseline. Pierce, Valdez passes it back outside to Diaz. Valdez flashing, but no pass there. Bell working the post. Lucio inside, and he's going to get called for the charge there. Bolin was set. Jackson picks up his 4th foul, and unfortunately it's a team 5th. So although it was wrong side of the play, so they won't get to shoot there. Vessels inbounds to Bryant. Bryant brings it down, 45 seconds to play. 80-31. They get it to Bolin. Bolin back to 13. Almost stripped by Diaz. Back to Bolin up top. 30 seconds now left in this one. Borger loses it, gets it back. Heredia inside. Gets away with a travel, but gets the bucket to fall. (80-33). Lucio to Diaz. 13 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Valdez has it on the far side. Pierce going to hold on to this one. To Bell. And that's going to do it for the White Faces. 80-33, their first district win on the road in Borger tonight. And a big one it was, moving to 1-2 on the 4-4A campaign. We'll send it back to the studios for a 60-second break and be back to wrap up your stats tonight here on KPAN.
My name is Christy Vollmer, Deputy Superintendent of Hereford ISD. At Hereford ISD, we believe in the power of education. With 8 campuses that house around 4,000 students, we are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Our passionate educators inspire students to explore, create, and excel in all they do. From academics to the arts, we foster a well-rounded education. Together, we build a supportive community where every child can shine and achieve their dreams. Go Herd!
Start here, go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Well, the White Faces 80-33 over Borger tonight. Their first district win comes on the road on a cold Friday. That after the Lady White Faces got the win as well. For Hereford, Bricks Mansion had 15, Pierce Valdez with 14, Kendrick Salas with 11, Bennett Bell had 10, Tristan Smith with 9, Jackson Lucio with 9, Victor Diaz with 8, Jaden Sosa with 4. And that's your Herd scores on the night. On Borger's side, Maddox Silvas leading the Bulldogs with 11. Bolin had 8. Heredia with 6. Raines with 6. Garcia with 2. And that's it. That's all she wrote. 2-0 tonight on the road in Borger. Both white-faced teams with the win. And that's going to do it for us as well. We're going to pack up and hit the road home. Thanks to Adam and Anastasia and everyone tuned in for your white-faced sports sponsors. This is Lane Formby wishing you a nice weekend. We'll see you back Tuesday night with more white-faced sports right here on KPAN.
You've been listening to Hereford White